Welcome back to my channel.
Today we will go over everything about the inventories. So to get to the inventory, you go to the user button, which kind of looks like an island with a little palm tree. You're going to click that button, and then right down here beside your name is inventory, and that's where you will find all of your items and everything that you've collected on the website. This is what the inventory looks like when you first get it. You just have two options: my items and equipped items. The my items are basically the auto box where all your items go to when you buy them from the store, if you get them from a contest, if the Pony Island administrators want to just give us items, which happens a lot, they'll automatically go into the my items box. Even if you have multiple different boxes, they'll still all automatically go into the my items box. In the inventory is you can see a lot of information about the item. It automatically goes to the very first item in your my items inventory. That's the very first item that always comes up when you come into the inventory page. But you can see that it has the name right here of the item and how many you have in your inventory. It tells you that this item gives your pony +4 in agility. Shows the little picture of it. Tells you the ID number of the item, a little description of the item, which slot it goes to, so it's a main special slot, which category it goes in, it's a suit category, and then which pony can wear it. Right now all ponies can wear it, but some of the older items, not all ponies can wear them. Here's an item that's retired. You can see that all ponies up to reindeer can wear this item, but any pony that was created after the reindeer was introduced will not be able to wear this hat. It also gives you the option to stack items or to unstack items. And right here you can see that these bows are in a stack of 15, so you can just go to the split button and it'll ask you items in the new stack or items per stack. Items in the new stack, if you click one, it just takes one of the items out of the stack. With split items per stack, let's say we wanted 5 stacks of these bows, so we'll just go to 5 items per stack, and then there you go, there are 3 stacks of 5 of these bows. So if you're selling the items, that comes in really handy. You can also restack the items so that they'll all be stacked together. And you can also, if you want to sell it, you could select their trade options. This bid is if you want to do kind of an auction type thing. People who are bidding on your items or even your ponies, they cannot see how much the item is bid for, so they're just bidding in the dark unless you have a post or post on the pony's profile how much the highest bid is, which is possible, but you're pretty much bidding in the dark here. And then here's where you have the set price in Pony Gold as well as the bonus points. You could sell items and ponies for either Pony Gold or for bonus point, and you can even free sale it where you can just have it for free and somebody can come and get the item if you want to do that. Like if you have a bunch of something that you just want to get rid of, then you can definitely do the free sale on that. On the right side is the preview where you can see how your ponies look in the items, and you'll just choose through the drop box and choose the pony that you want to see And you can even choose babies before they're all grown up to see how the item looks. If you wanted the baby to look a specific way with an item, then you can definitely go ahead and look and see how they look with the item. If you wanted the colors to match, that way you don't have to wait until they're all grown up, because that's a long 20 days. So on the right over here is the forge box. Now the forge box allows you to either forge stuff together to make a new item, or to break down an item into multiple new items. So for example, you can go to the manual and go to the forge recipes over here and see how things are put together, and as well as taken apart to make different items. For example, I'm going to make this leg ribbons rainbow. So to make this rainbow leg ribbon, you need one of each of the 5 colors: red, yellow, green, blue, and indigo, which you can buy from the store. The rainbow leg ribbons, we're just going to put each of the color of the leg ribbons in the forge area. Yellow, blue, red, green, and indigo. Alright, once you have all the items in your little forge box, you will hit the button next. It'll give you a preview of what the items are going to make, the little leg ribbons, and then you'll hit create. We have 13 yellow ribbons, 12 blue ribbons, 12 red ribbons, 9 green ribbons, and 13 purple ribbons. So we could make 9 of the rainbow ribbons in total, because that's how many items we have for it. But we don't need 9, we just want 1, so we're just going to make 1. So there it is, the leg ribbons. And then you can use these little treat boxes and little gift boxes that we get Halloween, especially Christmas and Halloween. You put these in the forge box to open it up, and it'll show you all the items that are in the little box or in the little gift. And then you'll just hit create. How many do you want to open up? And then they will all come into the My Items box. Anytime you get a new item, it always comes into the My Items box. And now down to the little boxes that we have. As you can see, I have a bunch of boxes in my inventory. I have sorted them into what makes it easier for me. The slots, like these are all items that go on the mane or on the head, and these are items that go on the face, except for makeup and scars and horns and eyes. I have a special one for them, but I've gotten a box for each thing to sort my items in. That just makes it easier for me. How you get the boxes is you just upgrade your inventory. You go up here to upgrades, and over the 4th one that says inventory boxes, you will click that, and then you will pay using bonus points to upgrade your inventory. I think the most right now you can have is 30, but I do like having all these little boxes that I can sort my items, because it just makes it so much easier when I'm dressing up my ponies. Down here is how you sort and stack items. You can rename the box right here. This is my face box, so I would just write face, and then it will update the name. Auto stack is if it sees items that are the same, like this Lovestruck Red Heart Eyes, it will stack it with the other Lovestruck Heart Eyes. So if you just hit auto stack, it'll auto stack everything together. And auto sort here is really nice because it sorts all the items in that box. You can sort it by name, category, or slot. I like to sort my stuff by slot. It just makes it easier for me that everything that is in the same slot is together. So then it just auto sorts your inventory box, and that is so nice. And then over here, select, you click the button and then you can select multiple items and move them to different boxes. Here you can hit move and you can just move them to the different boxes. Here is scrap. It's pretty much just get rid of. I've never used that, but it'll just delete the item instead of like giving it away or selling it to somebody. It'll just delete it, which I've never used. Set trade options. That's just if you want to go ahead and set these, like if you have 5 stacks of the same masks and you want all the stacks to be the same price, then you can just set all the same items together. Then select all. It'll select everything in that inventory box. Select none. It'll unselect everything in the inventory box. And then cancel select will just cancel the select process. If you just need to move one item, you can just move it into the box. Like you just hover the item over it and you put it in the box, and then it goes to that box that you wanted to send it to. To rearrange these boxes, you just click and drag it over, and then it just rearranges the order of all the boxes. We found out about this feature that's really nice. This hide on pony's profile is just a little checkbox that if you click it, it won't show up on the pony's profile when you go to dress them up. Because see, the legs one is missing, and I've already gotten rid of the sale one and the consumables. But yeah, you can hide any box that doesn't have anything to do with the items dressing up the pony. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments. If I forgot anything about the inventory, please let me know. I would be more than happy to fix anything. Just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.